The ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed. All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an Imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other. Those little ankle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands. Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going! There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
Don't mind if I do.
I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the President is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
This battle's far over. Arise!
And now, Act 3! The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment of their time for revenge.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force. Lights up. The mortal stands in the training ground to death shield. For shooting.
Stay dead, for God's sake!
Buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wing.
keep it up, Kinsey. Woo! Made it. Alright. Made it. Let's see what these things can do. Doing just fine. This isn't so tough. That was a good time. Made it. That was a good time. Just keep it up, Kinsey. This isn't so tough. Alright.
Bitch, who are you? I can take you.
Go to hell. Shit. Some of this more. Anyone else want to play? Come on! It burns! Mother... Yeah!
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
Horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long.
Man, really.
Bell on the bus goes ding, 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 ding. The bell on the bus goes.
You know, I gotta say, this song is pretty catchy.
Does the banality of this children's song not drive you mad?
This isn't pop music?
You're a strange woman.
Tickets, please. Lights on the bus and tickets, please. All day long. The babies on the bus say wah wah wah, wah wah wah, wah wah wah. The babies on the bus say wah wah wah, all day long. The mummies on the bus say the mummies on the bus say all day long. The wheels of the bus go round and round, round and
Waste of time.
round and round. The wheels of the bus go round and round, all day long. The wheels of the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels of the bus go round and round, all day long. The horn of the bus goes beep, beep, beep.
We must end this infernal music!
The bus goes beep, 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 all day long. The bell on the bus goes ding, ding, ding.
Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surroundings.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire. I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian flames. Try it against these demons. While I understand your enthusiasm, you must use cold fire to defeat the enemies, not your weapons.
This is so much better than therapy.
Well done. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. From there, you can finish him off with your pistol. You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
Everyone's chasing the Stygian dream down here. A way to make hell just a little more tolerable. And when you're surrounded with that amount of desperation, believe me, it's easy to find people who lay it all on the line for next to nothing. Some folks think I had all this handed to me and I take advantage of people, but here's the God's honest truth. In life and death, I worked for everything that I have. Opportunities mean fuck all if you do nothing with them. Most of these poor bastards down here whine about their lot in life, but are unwilling to do anything about it. That's not me.
Back. If I want to open this...
I got word from Blackbeard that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
Locked treasure chest? That won't last long. Let's see what these things can do.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 25, The Forge. For the time being, mineral rights in Hell have been granted to the Ultor Corporation, and the Forge is where they mine and process the materials that are used to build the very foundations of Hell.
We really didn't have a chance. Oh look, the Bedard algorithm. A pedestrian.
do to you? Boy gets a pass, and you come after me?
Oh, revenge. I'm ready for It's becoming a habit. Oh boy.